big boy. You see, you can't see me. So I could be doing all kinds of things.
I can see you in a little monitor down there, but I can also see myself, which is very off-putting.
Oh, is it?
So I'm going to look at this one here, which is nothing.
And you have to keep just grinning and hoping for the best. You feel like Stevie Wonder. Now, tell me, the last... Oh, no. No, I didn't... Stop. Now, that video is quite a surprise, I think, for lots of people who probably expected a bit of a plot and things, and it's just gorgeous to look at. How did that all come out?
Well, we just decided not to give it a story because I've seen so many videos where you have the story going on and you concentrate on that. And every time you listen to the song and it's on the radio, all you ever get going through your mind is the story, like, you know, Michael Jackson doing his twirl and turning into a werewolf. And we thought, well, let's try and give something which actually does add to the music but doesn't detract from it when it's not there.
Now, the album's taken quite a long time to do. So how do you feel now it's all finished?
Well, it's still got a little bit of final polishing details to be polished. That didn't make sense, did it? But and always when something is being finished, you care about it and you're worried and you're always looking at it very subjectively and not really able to actually enjoy it. You're always thinking, well, maybe the bass should go up a little bit, or maybe the vocals a bit high, and that was a dodgy note I just sang.
How do you find it just working with Nick and you?
Huh?
How do you find it just working sort of Nick and you and Roger?
It's actually a lot easier. It's a lot easier to write because when we actually do work with Duran, you have this situation with 5 people sitting down in a rehearsal room trying to all get their ideas in at once, and it's sometimes the competition's a bit much and you just think, oh, come on, let's sort of cool off a bit. But with the 3 of us, there's the kind of the territories aren't so clearly defined. I mean, I can step on Roger's toes and Nick can step on mine as far as the sort of, you know, he helps him write lyrics and I'll sort of play bits of synth lines for him. And it's actually a lot more relaxed working like that. And it hasn't got the tension that Duran has. And I think that's one of the important sort of elements of Duran as a pop group is the tension, the urgency. This is a lot more relaxed. What's
it going to be like for you, though, now that the other half have done Power Station and you've done Arcadia, and when you get back together again, what's Duran going to be like?
Oh,
you're going to wear leathers?
Very.
You're going to be tough, boys.
Leathers and lace.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know, Paula. It's one of those things that I've thought about it and it seems quite scary, actually. I'm quite apprehensive about it in some ways. And then on the other hand, I'm looking forward to seeing them so much that, you know, I mean, whenever I do see them, we'll jump on each other.
Oh, when's it going to happen? Stop.
When?
Yes. When's the jumping?
I see them all the time anyway, now and again. But when we actually get back together and work, I think we'll be next year after I get back off the boat race, to be honest.
Now tell me, what's happening with the boat? Quick!
The boat
yeah,
is
what's
actually...
the latest on the dinghy?
I phoned up, there's a number you can phone, which I can't remember, if you're interested. And they actually give you an update of all the positions. They give it to you in coordinates, which is like sort of, well, our position today was...
so part of them have started?
I haven't finished yet.
I'm just checking, because I didn't realise they'd already got going.
Oh, yeah, they started 11 days ago.
Oh,
11 days ago, and we actually held the lead for a good part of the first day of racing. Then we fell back. Got into some foul winds, and UBS Switzerland, which is a very fast boat, got into the lead by about 150 miles, and we dropped back to 5th place. Now we're catching them up. I sound like a sports reporter, don't I?
Just tell us, because we haven't got much more time.
Oh, sorry.
When are you going to go on the boat?
I'll
And
be
how
on
long
the
are you
boat.
staying on it for? And you pull rigging?
I pull the ropes and sort of run up the stick, you know, and go up the sharp end, and...
I can imagine.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'll be going on the boat 14th of February in Auckland, New Zealand, sailing around for a month to South America.
And then coming back. Bye-bye. There's a man waving at me.
Okay,
but I'll see you
soon.
soon. Bye-bye.
See you.
And now we've got Dexy's Midnight